Hey YouTube. All right, today let's look at ADA and BTC and are they ready to blast off? This is not financial advice, just for entertainment purposes. Please do your own due diligence when trading. Trading is risky, only risk what you can lose. All right, I think that's good enough. So, if you're waiting on the Cardano node upgrade video, it's coming. I've upgraded 3 nodes, and 3 of the nodes are actually giving me some weird issues. So I worked on that all day yesterday, and I am not finished. So hopefully my luck changes today. All right, so let's look at BTC and ADA. I generally don't look at indicators too much. I think it's really good to look at the broader charts. The volatility in crypto is huge. So if you're looking at the 5-minute charts, you're gonna have heart attacks all the time. So, but really interesting is both ADA and BTC. So I have Bollinger Bands up, and we can add the Bollinger Band width just to an extra indicator just for a second. And if you look at ADA, the Bollinger width, so this essentially means like the trading range has gotten really tight. So we're at 15, 15.15, and ADA hasn't been this tight since like way back here, right? And you see these tight ranges, what generally happens after a tight range is it has to break one way or the other. And that's a big, that's important to note, one way or the other. Okay, so trend is your friend. So obviously I'm a little biased. I like ADA, I like Bitcoin, and I'm hoping it's going to break up, but it could break down. You never know. So, but the trading range is super tight. I think this is pretty bullish. ADA really ran up, and we never really had a big pullback. We ran up so much. We ran up from, I don't know where you want to start it. I bought in just under, I think it's like 17 cents or something. So it probably was somewhere in December. Let's have a look. December. I know it was somewhere in here that I really started buying. Actually, it might have been before that. Yeah, it might have been back here. Might have been this first run, because actually it was more like November that I started really getting into ADA. But I don't know, somewhere in here I bought, and yeah, we had a huge run up. I never expected the run up, but once we've got up to that run up, we've really obviously when we got up to $1.40 and we came down to $1, that felt pretty bad. First, definitely if you bought at the 140 and you just discovered ADA, then that would have sucked for sure. But when you look at the big picture of things, how far we came and where we're at now, we really did not have a very strong pullback. All we did was consolidate. All we did was go sideways, and now the Bollinger Band is super tight. And let's look at BTC. So this is December right here. This is the 20,000, us trying to break through. Here's the old all-time high where we were trying to break through. And so you look at the Bollinger Band on Bitcoin, it's also 0.15, very tight. And the last time it was here was way back here in December when we were trying to break through the all-time high. So very similar situations. We had a 20,000, we attempted, failed, attempted, failed, attempted, and succeeded. And there was a quick retest, and then we just took off. So it's very similar situations. The Bollinger width has gotten really tight. We've had some pullbacks. We attempted 60, failed, 60, succeeded, but then failed the next day. And then we've been kind of just pushing up against it. I think we're probably in for a blast off this week. Again, not financial advice, but I'm kind of maybe expecting it. And with the Coinbase IPO going live this week, I think it's in 2 days on the 14th, I believe. I think think this is going to be a good week for Bitcoin. And I think ADA is going to follow along. I'm sure there'll be other coins too, but those two are the ones that I saw that the Bollinger Band widths were just super, super tight. Especially on ADA too. Like ADA is even tighter than Bitcoin. Bitcoin's good, but ADA is super tight. Like it's really, really tight. And yeah, we've just been consolidating, going sideways. So I think we're going to see some good things from both of these guys this week. All right, guys, that's it for this video. I promised to get out that Cardano node upgrade video ASAP. I'm going to have to do some research today and figure out what's going on. They added one step, like a GH cup step, which is like a program that helps you download other programs or other executables, and it seems to be the one that's giving me the most problems. So anyways, I don't want to bore you. Smash the like button for me, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.